Welcome to Wheels in Motion on East London Radio. It's Saturday, it's 6 o'clock, and I'm your host, Chris Ridgeway. This week I'm riding solo, but we've got some incredible tunes to keep us company. You just heard Prequel with Nothing Better, and you'll hear more from me after the Flamingos.
You're listening to Wheels in Motion on East London Radio.
And now something a little bit different. Ben, I've got something lined up for you.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Benjamin Jafari, you've come on the show to complete a small quiz I had lined up. This is basically something I do every now and again, just to fill the time, really. No, to, really put my guests on their toes.
Right, yeah.
So far, the reigning champion is Mr. Owen Kirk, who, with the category of literature, managed to score a whopping 4 out of 5.
Interesting.
Before that, I think the record was about 2.
Right, okay.
So that kind of sets the precedent.
Okay.
But hopefully, with the subject that I've elected for you, you'll do fairly well. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So anyway, without any further ado, let's get underway. Oh, I should probably tell you the subject is UK politics.
Okay, right.
But like the history
Well,
of,
I hope I can do it.
I think so. I came up with these questions myself.
Right.
Actually.
Okay.
So kind of myself. Okay, so question 1.
Yeah.
Who was the last Prime Minister to sport facial hair?
You're listening to Wheels in Motion on East London Radio.
I wanted basically to sort of weigh up both sides of the debate, where it's sort of at the moment. And then once I've done that, I want you to sort of tell me maybe how you feel and which side you agree with more.
Yeah.
All right, so let's give this one a little go.
The country has fallen apart. The economy is crumbling. Everything we feared might happen has come true. The currency is dropping. Morality is dropping. And so is the public mood. The country is full of racists now. Them and the old people have doomed the rest of us. Those of us with any sense are emigrating. Everyone's seen how bad it is. Maybe we can have another referendum. We have to keep voting until we get it right.
So that was one side of the whole argument.
I feel like that music was a bit more fitting to the...
It's quite a nice track, that, actually. I might use that again in future. And here, I think, is probably the other side of the argument. Finally, we've done it. We've made Britain great again. Goodbye, you Brussels bureaucrats and your undemocratic laws. We can kick out everyone that wasn't born here and give all those jobs back to hard-working British people. We'll have 100% employment for the first time since the war. The NHS, it will get an extra £10 billion a day. Absolutely bound for the reload.
So many reloads.
If only I could reload on this station. They just won't let me.
Oh.
No, I have complete freedom of reload if I need to, if I want to.
Have you ever reloaded?
I do reload every now and again.
Whoa.
But mostly because of technical errors. Fortunately, we didn't have any technical errors there, so there was no need for a reload. As rainy as it is outside, it's wonderful to listen to such a pumping piece of music, such as that.
You're listening to Wheels in Motion on East London Radio.
A little bit of Sunrada. Jazz. Nice. How'd that tickle you, Ben?
No, I like that. I
Yeah.
like Sun Ra. Yeah.
Sun Ra's great.
No.
Yeah, one of my favourite jazz musicians. One of my favourite music personalities, I think, of all time. Such an interesting guy.
You were just saying through the interval there that you'd read his biography.
Yeah, well, I didn't finish it.
Right,
I
okay.
bought it and started reading it.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy reading, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a really big book, and it's. I thought it'd be a lot more interesting than what it was.
Really?
I think it's just the way it's written, not necessarily his life.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
No, his life's definitely.
But I think you could probably just find a summary on Wikipedia that kind of gets to the point. But anyway, it's nice to have on the bookshelf, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.